recording and start recording. Have you ever heard of that?
Have you ever heard of "And I will always love you. Always will I love you."
Joe,
Yep.
you know that Dolly Parton wrote that song on the same night she wrote 9 to 5?
No.
Okay, it's not 9 to 5. Same night she wrote Jolene.
Really?
Yep.
I know she wrote 9 to 5, she said, in 7 minutes.
9 to 5, she wrote the song.
Yep. She was on set doing the movie. They were going to use, they were trying to get a hold of like a different like pop star to do the music for it.
Yeah.
And she goes, real snarky. She goes, "Hey, you know, I've written a song or two." And the movie studio was like, "Oh, well, how about you write something for this?" And she was like, "All right, give me a minute." And she came back 7 minutes later and had the song 9 to 5.
With like, she's like written out all the parts. Here you go, fuckers.
Yep. She was like, "Boop, there you go. Done and done."
My favorite, I don't want to get too far into the weeds here on how much I love Dolly Parton, but like,
You can, because I do too.
I
Because
think
you know
she
that
is-
I have the Funko Pop.
do you? Dang! Joe, I appreciate you a lot right now. One time they asked her, I think it was Johnny Carson. He was like, "What do you think about all these dumb blonde jokes?" She said, "I'm not bothered by them because I'm not dumb and I'm not really blonde."
I thought I know for a fact we've talked about this on the show, but it still amazes me to this day that throughout the decades where men and toxic masculinity, dominated corporate America, I thought it was amazing that she said, when it was talking about her younger and how she would deal with record companies, she would go into a business meeting, she would sit down with her manager, and she would tell everybody, "You got 2 minutes." And they were like, "For what?" And she's like, "Ask me anything about my boobs that you want, but for 2 minutes. And then after 2 minutes, we get down to business." And so for 2 minutes, these record executives, these people in these meetings could ask anything they wanted about her boobs, and she would answer it honestly. And at the end of the 2 minutes, she's like, "All right, boys, you've had your fun. Now let's get down to business. I want this many albums. I want this much money. I want this." And they were like, here it is. Sign your name.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you know that the COVID vaccine came like a lot of
she invented it.
no, but seriously, like a lot of the research was done at Vanderbilt, and it was because she just went to Vanderbilt and was like, "All right, let's get this going. We need to figure out a cure for this," and just paid for it.
Wow.
Dolly Parton.
She got ripped.
American.
She got ripped off, huh?
Hey, American treasure.
I love Dolly Parton. As far as the COVID vaccine, that didn't really work that well, did it?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Joe, do you not understand vaccines? Vaccines don't make it impossible for you to get the disease. It makes it so the efficacy, it's less effective. The disease hurts you less.
Yeah, tell that to polio.
And it also,
They cured it. Boom, snap, zip, put it in a folder, file it under done, file it under cured.
they did cure polio.
I know, but they didn't do that with COVID. COVID, they inject you, and then you freaking lose your sense of smell and taste for the rest of your life, and then you still get sick. You just don't die.
Well, people would still get polio after getting the polio vaccine. It just wouldn't be crippling, and they would spread
Who
it
got
less.
polio? Actually, that's a valid question I'm asking. What would be polio if you weren't getting crippled? Like, what are the symptoms of polio?
I have no idea. I really don't know. I know.
Like, was polio like COVID? Like, was it just a bad cold?
No. You
And
can't
then some
walk.
people crippled up?
No, it like does something to your spine.
Well, right, but that's what COVID did. COVID messed with people in ways that we never even knew.
This is true, but it didn't make you so you
Reese.
can't walk.
Reese, with COVID, I lost my sense of smell and taste. And I know this sounds absolutely ridiculous, but this is the God's honest truth. I swear on the health of my children, I'm telling the truth. I lost my sense of smell and taste, and my sense of feel in my hands went through the roof.
Really?
When I still to this day, when I pet my dog, I said that weird dog. I said that like I was on the East Coast.
That's
when I
fine.
pet my dog, I feel like I can feel every hair.
You're basically like Daredevil, dude.
Yeah. Prior to getting COVID, I always thought to myself, like, how do people that read Braille? Because if I read Braille, I would just feel the little clusters of dots as just one bump. Since COVID, everything I touch is like I can feel
You can read all the Braille.
I can read all the Braille in the world.
The
world.
Were you like in an accident where chemicals spilled on you? Some toxic waste?
Yeah. I fell into a bucket of radioactive spiders.
Okay. This is a start. Hey. Have you seen Loki?
The new
Have you
season?
seen it? Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
Let me tell my nephew to stop making noise. Riker,
I started watching.
Riker, you gotta stop talking. All right. Thanks.
I started watching Ahsoka. I thought it was good, but unfortunately, the politics of new Disney got in the way.
What?
And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but I couldn't like go all in because like the new like what Disney does is just like not. It's weird to me.
What? Because they had a green person? They
No,
were
like,
including?
Disney has this thing like if you go and you like read on the internet, which I hate to do, but if you like read, like Disney has this new decree where like no
Riker,
woman.
stop talking. I'm not talking. Who is making that noise?
Who?
Maybe he's farting.
Oh.
Riker, who I like to call Ry Cooter.
Oh. Ugh.
Go ahead.
Ugh. That's kind of
You
gross.
went on the internet.
Yeah, and so I can't get into Ahsoka. I watched the first, I think, 2 or 3 episodes. Really liked them, but haven't gone
green people?
back. No, it doesn't. It's nothing to do with green people.
Orange people.
It's nothing to do with orange. Name another color.
Stormtrooper colored people?
No, you should have said fuchsia. And I was going to say, yes, it has everything to do with fuchsia. No, I thought it was great. I love Rosario Dawson. Think she's great. I thought the show was really good. I just haven't gone back. Like I said, I watched like 2 or 3 episodes, and I thought they were really good. There was this underlying thing, the old Disney nonsense of nowadays, I can't stand.
I have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
Okay. And then what's the other thing? What did you say first? Did I watch what?
Did you see Loki?
Loki. No. So I watched Ahsoka. Then I watched the new Spider-Man Into the Multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
Hated it.
Oh.
I so wanted to like it. It had
Did you like the first one?
I loved the first one. The first one was
Yeah.
freaking awesome. I love Miles Morales. I was so excited to see Spider-Man 2099 on here.
Yeah.
And this thing turned into the biggest nothing burger. And then it ends. Spoiler alert, you guys. I'm going to talk about it like an ending. So I'm going to give you like a 10-second buffer here to hit the skip forward a couple of times. The 15-second skip forward. So I'm going to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What I didn't like was that the movie ended like on a to be continued.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't like that either.
I felt like, and that movie was super long to begin with.
Yeah.
So I was like, what did you just do? You just wasted 2.5 hours of my life because, okay, let's say it was a 2.5 hour movie. You wasted an hour and a half of my life because an hour and a half of that was just filler nonsense. And so it pissed me off. So I probably not going to see the conclusion.
Joe.
No, I won't.
You sound like a grouchy old man, dude.
Yeah. Well, I kind of am. I'm 46 years old. I'm 46 years old. And if
Man,
those are
that's
the,
old.
you know what? Yeah.
I hope
Tell me
I
about
live-
it. How old are you, Reese?
I live to be 46.
Reese, how old are you? How old did you turn this year? 50? Squad 5-0?
What?
Squad 5-0?
Squad 5-0.
So, you know what? I mean, Joe Yerke.
No,
Hey, Reese,
I'm
let
gonna
me
make a
clue you into
prediction.
something. The
I'm
movie
going to make a
companies
prediction.
do not care what Joe Yerke does or says.
Right. But
So-
I care. And I feel like you're cheating yourself because
No.
you're getting angry about old man things. You're like, this isn't the way I wanted it. I
No,
won't
it's not
watch
about
the
that.
next one.
No. It's not about that. And I can prove all of that wrong because I don't know. I don't read Miles Morales comic books. I have Final Fallout 4. I had the first appearance of Miles Morales. I have
You're mad because they spent 2 hours just building up to a to be continued instead of
Correct.
making a better movie.
correct.
I
That's
agree.
what I'm upset about.
I didn't like that either. And
So-
I didn't like, it's just like,
So I don't
who's
like to
this?
be jerked around.
No,
And so if the only way I can fight back from being jerked around is I don't contribute to that, it's the same thing with the Detroit Lions. Like I
You
live in
didn't really
Detroit.
contribute
Everybody,
to this one. You didn't go
everybody
in the
around.
theater.
What's that?
You didn't like go in the theater and see it. Then you'd be like, I want my money back. But now you're just like, oh, it's part
No,
of this.
because it's time, which
you
is
paid
more
for
than
it.
money.
All right, I got it.
You know what I mean?
I see that.
Like to go to a movie, it's what, $8.50, maybe $10.50.
Yeah.
But to sit there and have 2.5 hours of your life and then you don't get a resolution, like, no, sorry, no.
The only movie I've ever gone to where I've just been like, I want my time back was The Fifth Element. I hated that movie so much.
Mine was Natural Born Killers.
Huh.
That was the only movie I've ever walked out of.
Jeez.
And thought, I walked out of it and was just like, hey, can I get my money back? You know, and it was 40 minutes, half hour into the movie. So I did get my money back, but yeah, I couldn't stand it.
I feel like this is the problem. There's been several movies where I'm like, I should walk out, but then I don't want that part in my head that is like, what if it got better? I don't want that circling around in there.
But
like,
how
I
many
want the
movies
complete thing to see?
How many
it was
movies have
shit.
you ever? How many movies have you ever thought I want to walk out, and then it actually gets better?
No, it doesn't.
No, it
But
doesn't.
that's still in my head. You're right. But I don't have that in my head. I'm like, oh, I didn't walk out. If I walked out, I'd be like, did it get better? Why does everybody like The Fifth Element? I don't understand it. Like visually, I get it. It's
like I
kinda
saw
cool.
it, I liked it, but I don't. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I get Fifth Element and what's the other one? The Monkeys Five Monkeys?
12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys? I
And
get
that's-
those two movies mixed up.
Hey, that's in my 20 best movies.
12
I
Monkeys?
love 12 Monkeys. It's so good.
I got to watch it
It's
again.
all my garbage.
But I liked Fifth Element. Like I can't say that I didn't like it. I can't say that I talk bad about it. I've seen it, didn't mind it. I saw 12 Monkeys, liked it, and then I get the two confused. But
yeah.
I'm 46 years old. I get these things kind of confused.
You're very old, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you about that movie. It was wasteful, and it was like flamboyantly like, I think in the first one they had to prove they could like have a good movie. And the first one is so good. You're just like, because there's Spider-Ham in it. Like how do you sell that as a character? Well, it's like, it's a joke, and it's so good. It's so entertaining. Then the second one, I think they were just like, cool, we already made it. Let's make the best out of the next two we can, because it's going to be a trilogy, because everybody does that. Or 4, they'll divide the last one into 2, depending on how the second one does.
Yeah, it was awful.
I don't want to say it was awful.
It was awful
it
because they
weren't-
wasted the character in Spider-Man 2099. Spider-Man 2099 is an amazing character, and they made him this.
Every
What's that?
character in that was wasted. Every single character was wasted by just like, how many Spider-Man people can we fit in this?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Like that I agree.
And when you say
Spider-Man 29,
everybody, when you say everybody, it's not everybody, because if it was everybody who's in the comics, there might be 8 different versions. That's it. But then they made for the movie.
No, those are all real. They've
But they're
all
not.
had like, yeah, but they had like graphic novels of the Spider-Punk.
Well, right.
But they should have left that out. Like,
I know the
didn't need to be in there.
Spider-Verse. Like I know the Spider-Verse. Like when that came out, there was Spider-Punk, and there was you correct. When I say there's 8, there's not 8. So let's say there's 20, 25. But in the
Like
movie,
that word-
you're seeing hundreds.
Yeah, I
And that's
agree
not
with you.
that's not true.
The
Like
whole-
just use the ones that you have. Use the ones that are already canon.
that are like at least adjacent to the Marvel comic universe. Like at least like you got 2 Spider Women, you got Gwen Stacy as Spider Girl, like 3 Spider-Men. There was like, you got Venom, you got all that stuff they could have used. I agree. Like it seemed like masturbation. It seemed they're just like, how many Spider-Men can we put in this? And they did, and then it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But I still wasn't like, this is garbage. I still am like, okay, I'll watch the next one. And I
got
paid
something.
for it
I
here.
got something for you.
Okay.
I'm sorry to cut you short here, but it reminded me of something.
Reminded me of something. Oh, Joe's getting up. I'm going to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you about HIV, the virus that can cause or lead to AIDS. Fellas, you might have recently become divorced or separated, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? What is that? No, Joe.
So what I'm holding up is the first appearance of
Ow. How do you have that, man?
no, listen. So the first appearance of Batman in a comic book. So low light, if you're looking at this, here we go. If this is making the low light. So
It better.
the first appearance of Batman in a comic book was Detective Comics number 27. And that's what this is. However, the original is millions and millions and millions of dollars. So it makes it where you have to obviously be a millionaire or a billionaire to be able to collect it. So what happens in the comic book industry over the last couple of years, people realize they're never going to own this. So what they do is people start going after the reprint, like the first reprint. So the first reprint of Detective Comics number 27 was an Oreo cookie giveaway in 1984. So in 1984, if you collected box tops or UPC codes, whatever it was, in 1984 for Oreo cookie, and you sent it in, you got back a reprint of the original comic. It has all the ads, everything like that. From the original comic. It is the original comic,
Dude.
reprinted with
Is it
all
yours?
the. What's that?
Is it yours? Did you get it from the Oreos?
No, I bought this. This is a graded 9.8, pretty much the highest grade you can get. In the industry, it's in 9.8 is considered the highest grade. So there was a guy selling this. And people haven't really caught on yet about the reprint game. And so I jumped on one day. I had a couple of Tito's and diets. And I was like, what was the first appearance of Batman? And when was the first reprint? I found out that it was this Oreo giveaway. I found a dude on eBay that was selling it for $280. And it said $280 or best offer. And so I offered him $100 and he took it.
Dang, dude.
And so but other people are selling this for $250, $350, $500. I got it for $100. So I thought you would like that.
I really like it.
So I wish, I don't know if you could see it here because the glare, but yeah. So now this is the first reprint after the original. So the original was what, 1960? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Reese almost just died. Failure puddles don't work in your lungs.
It's fine, guys.
So the original was May 1939. So obviously, Joe Yerke on his roofer's salary is never going to be able to afford a first appearance of Batman from 1939. So I got it. This comic book wasn't reprinted until 1984. So I got the 9.8 1984. So I'm stoked for that. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you, buddy.
I totally inhaled my drink.
Oh, and speaking of reprints, I also got this one.
It's the first Iron Man?
Yeah, the first Tales
Reprint.
of Suspense. Tales of Suspense number 39, the first appearance of Iron Man. I got that in its first reprint in a 9.8 as well.
I do have a reprint of the Captain America where they thaw him out.
Oh, serious?
Like, yeah, but it's like original. Like it was read by my cousin many times. I salvaged it from my grandma's.
Oh, nice.
It's in bad shape, but it's like from the 70s.
Nice.
I don't know what's worth.
Probably nothing. It's worth a lot to you.
It is.
Because the memories that it holds and what it is. So, yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Sorry it took so much time.
So cool.
Yeah.
Joe, you are so cool.
Well, I try to be. You want to know what else I have up there in that little stack?
Playboys.
I have the first appearance of Damian Wayne, Bruce Wayne's son, in the book Son of the Demon.
What?
Yeah. So look at this one. I realize that every time I stand up, you see my butt. You see my butt.
Huh? Joe, I see your butt.
Yeah.
I am dying. I
Sorry.
think I have aspiration pneumonia. I need to call in an antibiotic right now.
So here
Ow.
is Batman. Oh, you can see the reflection of the computer in it, but it's Batman's son,
Batman looks handsome. Oh, that's me. Sorry.
son of the demon in a
Mhm.
9.8, and this is the first appearance of Damian Wayne. Remember in Dark Knight Rises with Bane? You remember that movie?
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, the Dark Knight Rises. That's one that has Bane in it, right? It's Batman versus Bane.
Batman Rises. Batman Begins. Batman.
It's Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and then I thought it was Dark Knight Rises.
This is Batman Rising.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever the third one is.
Uh-huh.
Remember the female in that like Bruce Wayne kind of like falls for?
Anne Hathaway?
No.
He's correct in that one.
Nah.
Dude.
No, the other female that ends up being bad. Like Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So in that book that I just pulled up, Bruce Wayne and Ra's al Ghul's daughter have a little one-night stand, have a little fling, and they have a child named Damian. Damian later on becomes Robin.
Hang on, what? Captain Corral. Yeah. Are you okay? All right, dude. He's doing great.
Wonderful. So Bruce Wayne and Ra's al Ghul's daughter have a kid named Damian. He then becomes Robin, and he is off the chains as Robin. Like, he's a psychopath. He wants to kill people. He goes nuts.
You think it's because they named him Damien? They're like,
Yeah.
Have you seen The Omen? That's what the nurse said. She's like, what do you want to name him?
It's exactly
The
it.
Omen?
That's exactly it. You take the
go
Omen
ahead.
and you put that kid in a Robin costume, and that's who he is. And then he eventually becomes Batman. So Damian Wayne becomes Batman in the future.
Does he cool it down or anything? Does he ever?
No, I think he kind
Cool.
of goes with like I'm not going to play this by the book. I'm going to kill people. So, yeah. So that's this. That's the first appearance of good old Damian.
Then what happens?
I don't
Kill
know.
people,
He just becomes Batman of the future.
and then what happens?
I don't know.
That's what I'm. more interested
Joker lives
in.
happily ever after. I don't know.
All right, that sounds cool. Sounds
So,
good.
you guys, I'm sorry if you don't like comic books and you just had to listen to all that.
I tried watching the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I made it like 10 minutes in, and I was like, "This is garbage."
The movie or the show?
Movie.
The movie is. Here's the thing. Try watching it. Wait. Which Suicide Squad are you talking about?
The one with
John Cena?
Is John Cena? No, the one with Margot Robbie.
Right.
That's Harley Quinn.
Right. There's like the Suicide Squad, and then there's like another Suicide Squad that like starts off and at the beginning has like John Cena, and it has like Pete Davidson.
Oh,
And all
really?
these, yeah, and the beginning starts with like all these like third tier DC characters, and it seems like it's bad, but it's a really good bad movie. And then there's a spin-off. If you have HBO Max, there's a spin-off where John Cena's character, like John Cena is like a DC character,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a really, really, really good show.
Okay. Here's my thought on Detective Comics. If they really want to save their brand, they should just get it together in a board meeting and be like, we have to start over, but only one more time. We have to do this right. And we're going to hire a lot of people we're going to take about 10 years and then we're going to do it. We'll make it good movies this time. Instead of just 3 good movies and the rest are garbage.
Yeah. I have the same argument or the same 2 cents that I do about the G.I. Joe movies.
Yes.
Like, just take the amazing characters that are there. Now, mind you, I'm not a DC guy. I don't like DC characters.
I don't either.
But
they could do something. They should. There's enough people invested in it and they have money.
yeah,
Make
take
it good.
the characters, take the stories that are already written, and put them on film.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's pretty simple. Same thing with G.I. Joe. Take the characters, take the entire story as it's written, and you have 15 to 20 movies. And if you put out a movie every other year, you have 40 years of movie magic, of box office magic. If you just did the G.I. Joe story for what it is in the comic books.
Right.
Just follow right along. Don't deviate. Just do the exact thing on screen. Success. You will have absolute success. Same thing with DC. I don't like DC characters, but obviously other people do because it's a household name and all their characters are household names. Just do, if you want to do a Flash thing, do Flash and Impulse and do a storyline with it. If you want to do Superman, Supergirl, and do a thing with it. Batman and Robin, do a thing with it. Like, just keep Aquaman out of it. He's done. Aquaman is the stupidest character ever invented.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, do you see how well Marvel's doing? Let's make a whole universe. And then, like, just, like, no one is being honest at those board meetings. They're not like, hey, dude, the Green Arrow's real stupid. Like, so's Aquaman and the Wonder Twins. Like, all your characters are clowny and cartoony. Can we fix this? Like, we need to make a whole universe and fix it. But nobody is doing it. They're just like, Zack Snyder is a freaking genius.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. All right, you guys. Well, patronizers, sorry you had to listen to some comic book talk. We'll try and make it up to you next time. I will be reaching out to you guys soon if we can't figure something out where Reese and I can get on and do some Zoom meetings. It'll be the Hides and I that'll do it. And
guys, I will try. Joe Yerke, will try and pose as your savior, your Lord and Savior, because Reese will back out.
Well, I don't want to commit you to something. That's all this is. It's not, I hope you're not taking it as a backhanded, slap. I don't want to commit you to something that you may be busy. You know what I mean? So I can do it. I think I can find the time, so I don't have a problem with it. I don't want to commit you to something.
I don't like people. That's my main thing.
There you go.
Like, if you're a person, guys, if you're listening and you're a person, you're like, does Reese like me? Probably not.
And there goes all our listeners.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding, sorta.
I do like you. No,
all right, you guys.
Oh, time to go. My sister's
Yep, that's we are out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you for being a patronizer. I will be getting a hold of you guys in the next couple of weeks to be figuring out some sort of little Friendsgiving or holiday thing where we can get together, have drinks, and chit-chat. And, that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.
Piece of pizza.